footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Come on, baby, get blitzed.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll give it here to Shipley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and get more.
It's funny, my punter is more calm than my kicker, and my kicker's the old guy.
Brought in, out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4. The throw is Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's a third down and 4. Dart. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. The carry here for ETN. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
It's second and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Now Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. Third down coming up. On the play fake, here's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A run. It's Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks.
Woo! Fumble the ball.
They made sure
Wow, what a hit.
not going any farther. On 1st down, Dart gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 11 yards for number 11, and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly.
Not the defense I picked, that's for sure.
Offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Here's Scattaboo, finding room across midfield, and he's going to be taken down. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
Thing these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look.
Straight crap. That's straight crap. That ball was out before his elbow come down. And he got it first.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's Dobbs, open left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll go play action here with Dart. That is caught in the middle of the end zone.
Same play. Freaking corner hit my safety, hit my corner. God. Same thing I did earlier.
He now has 4. Gay to add the PAT.
Horseshoe.
And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. They'll pitch it to Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get it.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbull. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. After that play, it stopped. An injured Giant on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Dart. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Starting to piss me the hell off that my line can't block.
Second sack of the afternoon.
I don't know why he kept going backwards.
For him on the year.
It's not a screen.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's taken in right side by Goddard. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Third and 5. He's got his man. It's Smith. He'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught at the 4. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. That's in the end zone.
That's a god-darn lob pass. It's a lob pass. That's why you're beating me, because the 2 interceptions at the end zone. God, it's a lob pass. I don't know why he's throwing a bullet. That's just straight crap. God.
On the ground, it's Scatterboot.
These situations here, Mike, you can see this defensive line is just chomping at the bit. They can see a safety coming. They don't quite get the safety in this case. They still hold them to no gain. Brings up 2nd down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Scatterboot. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's swung out to ETN. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's 2nd down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the 30.
He'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Brings up
Abdul Carter. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Giants 24, Eagles 21.
One-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Okay, ready? They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. That one complete to Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
At the 34-yard line.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash Rocco! Let's go!
He'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. The open receiver is Dotson. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw again. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
We'll see how they want to play this. It's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage.
Giants 24. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
On first down, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just...
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to